Well, hello, my dear students. So today, let us continue and our discussion about the thin clients and the virtualization. So yesterday we have seen about what is virtualization, what are its advantages, what are the limitations, how an organization can move towards virtualization. So what type of aspects they need to consider while going towards the virtualization we have discussed. So today let us continue and let us talk about various server solutions which are available in the market and two major server solutions which are available in the market and which are very popular products of virtualization is Microsoft Server 2008 Hyper-V and VMware and VMware ESX. So first, if I talk about this Microsoft Hyper-V, Microsoft Server 2008 Hyper-V is a hypervisor-based virtualization technology that is a future of selected versions of that is a feature of select versions of Windows 2008. In the sense here, the Windows Server 2008 actually. Microsoft Hyper-V. We are discussing about Microsoft Hyper-V, and this is an hypervisor-based virtualization technology that is a feature of select versions of Windows Server 2008. Okay, so this particular product is actually providing the Microsoft using this Hyper-V is providing the virtualization solutions. So it is a strategy and investment in virtualization. Okay, so which span from desktop to data center means which can have the desktop solution to the data center, helps the IT professionals and developers to implement Microsoft Dynamic IT initiative, whereby they can build the systems with flexibility and intelligence to automatically adjust to the changing business conditions. Means here what we can do here, as we have discussed yesterday, what is the purpose of actually going for the virtualization is to actually bring up the cost and to fully utilize whatever the resources which we does have, and the resources which are actually available to us. We can actually use them and we can use them and to the greater extent you can utilize those resources. So this Microsoft Hyper-V offers the customers a scalable and high performance virtualization platform that plugs into customers' existing IT infrastructures and enables them to consolidate some of the most demanding workloads. So what you can do, you can just need not buy anything new, as I told you yesterday. So the existing systems can be used for this virtualization. The Hyper-V offers the customers the scalable and high performance virtualizations. Okay, so are you able to listen, Mahesh and Manikanta?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this Hyper-V means, is the screen also visible? Screen is visible.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
visual, sir.
Okay, so Hyper-V offers the customers scalable and high performance virtualization platform. So it is actually scalable in the sense whenever you want, you can increase as per the demand, and of course after the completion you can decrease it. So it is a high performance virtualization platform that plugs into customers' existing infrastructure. Means already the existing infrastructure can be used, and you can build up this virtualization products, and this enables them to consolidate some of the most demanding workloads. So in addition, this Microsoft System Center product family gives the customers a single set of integrated tools to manage physical and virtual resources. So this Microsoft System Center product family, so whatever the product which you are buying and you are installing, actually it comes with an integrated tools. Means all the tools are available at a glance at one place, and they can be used to manage the physical as well as virtual resources, helping the customers to create more agile and dynamic data centers. Means the most efficient and most required data centers can be actually produced using this Hyper-V. So here some of the case studies are actually given regarding the Hyper-V. One of the case study which is mentioned here is about the Lando Lakes, one of the company. So it is a Manitoba, means one of the place called Manitoba Base, which is a Land O'Lakes company. So what they have done is they actually suffered from a common IT challenge resulting from tremendous growth through the mergers and acquisitions. Means what they have done, they have actually merged several other companies, means several other companies they have merged, and they have acquired the other companies also. So it is an agriculture. The cooperative data center was picked with a comparison of aging servers running at an average utilization of just 3%, putting the considerable strain on IT resources. Means when they got measured, they are having number of servers which are aging, means very old servers, and their utilization is only 3%. Only 3%, putting means. And also this IT pros calls this condition as server procs. Server procs in the sense they are just sitting, they are not being used at all. Okay, they are less used. Means just occupying the space and not actually being used at a full instance. So in such case, what Land O'Lakes have did that with an increasing number of similar challenges company are doing, it turned into virtualization solutions. So it went to virtualization. So specifically, what they have done, they adopted this Microsoft virtualization technology, including Windows Server 2008 Hyper-V. The company's IT team initially rolled out a Microsoft Virtual Server 2005 R2 in its test and deployment development environment, in which 4 physical servers each hosted 10 to 13 virtual machines. So see here, this particular point you can see. So existing, how they have changed here is this Land O'Lakes, they have used this Microsoft Virtual Server 2005 R2 and development environment, in which 4 physical servers, around each one is actually hosting 10 to 13 virtual machines. Here means in the sense 4 means, suppose let us take the worst case that only 10 systems are there. Means 10 systems are hosted, virtual servers are hosted on 1 machines. In the sense 4 physical servers means 40 systems. So earlier we used to have the 40 systems, 40 different systems, 40 different servers they used to have. Now only 4 servers, now they are handling around 40 to 13 4 52 servers have been managed on 4 servers. So gradually, the team migrated this environment to Hyper-V and moved additional 10 to 15 new applications directly into the virtual machine. So later on, they have moved the other 15 applications, 10 to 15 applications on their Hyper-V environment, and they started using them directly on the virtual, thus saving the cost of hardware servers. So hardware means they have just decreased their cost by just moving these servers here. Likewise, if you go to the integrated solutions, system solutions also to accompany Microsoft virtualization technologies such as Hyper-V, the System Center family of solutions delivers management tools to configure, operate, deploy, and backup physical and virtual servers from the data center to the desktop, or from single pane of glass. Means from a single virtual pane of glass, from single point of view. What you can do here, you can configure, you can operate, you can deploy, and you can back up the physical and virtual servers right from data center to the desktop. With the proper management of the tools and processes, customers can control the power of virtualization and become agile when it's still maintaining control. So this can help to prevent such issues as virtual server sprawl, means not more and more machines, that they may not be used in total fully, but because of this virtualization concept, what happened here is more system can be used, more number of system can be used. Likewise, another example is also given here. There is a company which is actually a scooter company here, scooter store, which is actually providing the mobility devices such as power chairs, people to help the people with the mobility challenges lead to full and fully sufficient lives. Means there is a company called New Braunfels, a Texas-based company. So it is providing the power chairs for the physical means, the people who are challenged people. to manage the rapid growth and stay in the compliance with ever-changing government mandates for documentation, reporting, consumer safety, and patient privacy. The company must maintain agile and flexible IT systems. So they need to maintain a lot of data here. So like documentation, reporting, consumer safety means different types of data. Again, to maintain such data on different systems, we need to have different other systems there. To end this, the Scooter store virtualized its server environment and centralized the server management using Virtual Server 2005 R2 System Center Virtual Machines. These are all the machine names actually. So as a part of its overall virtualization strategy, the company is evaluating Hyper-V to increase the performance of an existing system. And again, all these servers are being maintained on a single system using this Hyper-V, and because of that, they are being efficiently utilized. And other benefits we have the scalability. Mainly the scalability means lot of work can be done, because as when required, you can increase the work as well as you can decrease as and when required. Yesterday, I give you an example that when you are using this virtual servers, what is another thing which we can do here is, say for example, 4 servers are there. If you are maintaining 4 servers on a single system, then what you can do here is you can share the work, and means 4 different systems, the resources have been shared among them, and they can be used. Everyone is doing their own work. If suppose a lot of load is on one server and other servers are having less load, what we can do here is, this server which is having much load can take some of the resources from the other virtual servers which are not having heavy load, use them for itself, and later on, after completion of that, what it can do, it can give it back to them. Got it? My point. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే మన అవసరాన్ని బట్టి పక్కన సర్వర్ ఏం చేస్తుంది అంటే అండి, రీసోర్సెస్ మనం షేర్ చేసిన తర్వాత, ఈ సపోజ్ ఈ మీన్స్ ఒక సర్వర్ మీద లోడ్ ఉన్నప్పుడు, ఆ లోడ్ ఉన్న సర్వర్ ఏం చేస్తుంది, ఎవరి దగ్గర అయితే లోడ్ లేదో దాని దగ్గర నుంచి మెమరీ అవనివ్వండి, సిపియు సైకిల్స్ అవనివ్వండి, అదర్ రీసోర్సెస్ ఏవైతే దానికి అలొకేట్ చేశారో ఇది తీసుకుని, అంటే ఏ సర్వర్ అయితే లోడ్ ఎక్కువ భరిస్తుందో అది తీసుకుని, లోడ్ తగ్గిన తర్వాత వాటిని మళ్ళీ రిటర్న్ చేయడానికి కూడా స్కోప్ ఉంటుందండి. సో సేమ్ అంటే దట్స్ వాట్ ఇస్ ద స్కేలబిలిటీ. సో దే కెన్ బి స్కేలబుల్ means as required the resources can be increased, as required the resources can be decreased. So another case study has been given here about the Ray Polkowski company called Hot Schedules. This Hot Schedules actually an online labor scheduling offering employees to the clients such as to the factories. Means what this company is doing, they are going to schedule their employees and they are going to give it to the distribute the labor among several companies there. So when there is when nearly 250,000 users and 4 million logins per month, the 10-year-old business has doubled its size in each year for the past couple of years and shows no sign of slowdown. What they have done here is the company's owner Polkowski signed up with the Microsoft Rapid Development Program to test the Windows 2008 Hyper-V. By virtualizing everything, we have been able to increase our server utilization. What he's saying that here is, by virtualizing their company everything, we have been able to increase our server utilization by a factor of 10. Means 10 times more they are actually utilizing the server, providing dramatic opportunities in consideration and power saving. So a lot of power has been saved, and as well as they have a lot of opportunities they have been providing. Likewise, this Hyper-V's scalability scalability derives from the support of multiple processors and cores at the host level, and improved memory limits at the host and guest level within the virtual machine. So what you can have scalability, it derives from its support for multiple processors. So a lot of means they have multiple processors support, and they have the memory limits at the host guest level within the virtual machine. This enables the customers to scale their virtualization environment to support a large number of virtual machines. So because there are means improved memory limits are there, means if you want, you can increase your memory, otherwise you can reduce the memory. Because of that, what you can have, the customers can scale their virtualization environment to support a large number of virtual machines here. Okay, likewise, here one analysis is given. See here, the hot schedules is running 40 physical servers, and Pawlikowski wants to reduce that to 50 to 75%. So he want to decrease it to 50 to 70%. Means nearly they want to bring it to 15 to 20 systems there. So the IT organization also running 14 virtual machines within with the applications running faster on the virtual servers than they did on the physical servers. So when it means what he says here, that when they are using these virtual machines, they are faster than the physical servers used previously. This is a critical benefit for the company. Likewise, the familiarity. Microsoft touts the familiarity of the Windows platform as one of the benefits of the Hyper-V here. Because as the Microsoft is very popular with its Windows platform, it is one of the benefits that Hyper-V has been adopted by many people there. Okay. Here, this hot schedules owner, Pawlikowski, looked at the number of other virtualization technologies, but his company has a strong ties with the Dell, which made a compel case for Microsoft earlier adopted program. So because the Microsoft is actually adopted with the Dell, so what this hot schedules company has done is they have actually associated with the familiar Windows programming, so Windows operating systems, and they adopted this Hyper-V. Okay, then these rest are all the versions about the versions which is given here. So you can go through them. So if you want to get a copy of your own Microsoft Hyper-V, what you can do here, you can go visit at http://microsoft.com Hyper-V, and customer can actually download them and they can deploy them on your system. Okay. Next, another one of the popular among the world is another type of machine, virtual solutions provided is the VMware. So VMware offers VMware Server, a free entry-level hosted virtualization product for Linux. So we have the VMware product for Linux and Windows servers. The product is available for download. Means it can be downloaded at vmware.com. So you just before going further, I can show you that. So on my system also, I have installed VMware, and I can run the Linux operating system on my machine. So see here the VMware solution. So I have installed the VMware workstation here. So already I have this Ubuntu operating system on my machine, which is actually installed. On my Windows, I have this VMware. So it runs as a guest operating system, and I can have a Linux environment where I can run the system here. So you'll see it is setting up, and later on you can see that it will completely give me a Linux environment on my system, and then I can work. Means both the Windows as well as this Linux will be working on the same machine, and I can use them. So this VMware, before it is booted, let me show you another thing here, that before it is, see here, and if you can go, you can have where is it? Not this one. I think on C drive I have it. Okay, so anyhow, okay, so it's not just now it went out of my mind that I can have this VMware which is installed on my machine. So I can have its image, and whenever I require, what I simply can do here is I can take out that image, I can move it to another system, and I can start using it. Okay. Here it is. I have this workstation image here on my system, so which is installed. So what I can do here, I can take out this image and I can go to another system and then I can start using that environment. Okay, so a lot of sample docs, everything is available on here and I can use it. Now see here, so I have this login which is created for me. Okay. So now this is an environment, the Windows Linux environment for me, which I can use on my system. This is a complete Linux, and now it doesn't look like my Windows system. So this is a Linux environment on which I can use it. Got it. So apart from that, on behind, the Windows is also working. Windows is also working at the same time. I can use it also. Okay. Okay, fine. So just that is what is a VMware, which we can install a machine on our system and you can use it. So now if we talk about the VMware, it is actually has become more and more popular because it is one of the solution which is available for us free of cost on the internet and we can use them. So you can simply download it and you can start using it. This virtualization VMware has been become a mainstream the previous years, and many of the customers have been deployed thousands of VMware servers environments across their enterprise. Okay, so now VMware servers, the successor, it is a successor of VMware GSX server, enables users to quickly provision new server capacity by partitioning the physical server. So what you can do here, the existing physical server can be partitioned into multiple virtual machines, bringing powerful benefits to virtualization to every server. So VMware server is feature packed, means number of features are there. It supports for any standard x86 hardware. x86 means 8086 hardware. So 80, 286, 386 machines, Intel's Pentium machines are there. On these machines, it can be used. So it supports a wide range of Linux and Windows host operating systems, also including 64-bit. So it supports both the 32-bit operating system as well as 64-bit operating system. And also it supports a wide variety of Linux, NetWare, Solaris versions of operating systems and Windows guest operating system. It supports the virtual SMP, the symmetric multiprocessors, enabling single virtual machine to span multiple physical processes. So multiple physical processes can be combined into a single virtual machines and you can use them. And it is very easy to install, quick and easy wizard vision installation, as you can see that. So when I start installing it, so I can say create new virtual machine, I can create another new virtual machine and I can start working it on my system. Okay, next, it is quick and easy virtual machine creation with the virtual machine wizard. Virtual machine monitoring and management with an intuitive and user-friendly remote console here. User-friendly. So remotely also you can manage this virtual system. So this way VMware supports 64-bit machines, virtual machines, and Intel virtualization technology, a set of Intel hardware platform enhancements specifically designed to enhance virtualization solutions. So it supports the 64-bit virtual machines as well as Intel virtualization technology, a set of Intel hardware platform enhancement specifically designed to enhance the virtualization solution. So this Intel virtualization technology, the Intel has designed along with this VMware So the hardware platforms which are specifically designed, means those have been designed for the sake of virtualization solutions. So it is a good starting point for the users to familiarize themselves with the concept of virtualization before processing to the enterprise class suite of VMware. Means at the beginning you can go for a simple VMware where you can get familiar with what it is going to do before moving on to the VMware Enterprise Edition. So including the ESX server with the virtual SMP as well as the virtual center with vMotion technology. So the suite is used by more than 20,000 companies worldwide, with more than 90% running VMware virtual infrastructure and production server environment, and 25% choosing the standardized their industry standard system. So it means a lot of people are using this VMware. And now another very important point which I would like to highlight here is this 20,000 companies. The interesting fact here is it is long back when it has came into existence, means around 2008, means around 12 to 13 years back this analysis. Now more than those number of companies are also actually using this VMware technology. So they have teamed up with the Intel, as I just mentioned here above, that they have been teamed up with the Intel company launching a global marketing campaign. Means they actually collaborated with the teamed up with the Intel to go for a campaign to educate the users the value of virtualization. In previous chapters also we have discussed about this, that virtualization has become very popular. So many companies actually they got tied with the VMware also. And in this Intel mainly they went to a global campaign to educate the people the importance of virtualizations. So when one system is doing the work of more than one system, for instance, one physical server is doing the work of more than 5 or 6 virtual server, means 5 or 6 other physical servers work by virtualizing it. So it will be very useful for us, because the cost required to maintain those 5 or 6 physical servers, for say example, and its resources which are required to maintain them all have been minimized here. Okay, that's the reason why. So they actually are very happy to propagate this solution among various people. Okay, next here, so you can go through this, what the companies, various company heads, the Intel Server Platform Group's company, what he is supposed to say about this VMware, and this all you can study and you can understand. Now mainly we will discuss here about the architecture, what is the VMware infrastructure architecture. VMware is the biggest name in the virtualization, and they offer VMware infrastructure, which includes the latest version of VMware ESX Server 3.5 and Virtual Center 2.5. VMware infrastructure will allow VMware customers to streamline their management IT environments. Okay, environments through the greater level of automation. So what you can do here is it is allowing the customers to streamline their management of IT environments. Now, if you observe this particular machine here, the picture here, so you have a CPU, memory, an IC card, and disk here, which are physically placed on a hardware. So then you have installed an EXS server there, now which actually creating two different physical virtual servers there. The application, the operating system, and these are all the replica of the CPU, memory, and IC card. Virtually they have been used. Means now one person who is actually using this part, the first part of the system, what they will think that all these resources, the bottom resources, have been utilized by me. In the sense, one person may be thinking like that. At the same time, another person who is also working on this physical server, virtual server, he may also think that these all devices are meant for him there. But overall, what this particular hardware is doing, it is doing the work of two physical servers there. Means it is two virtual servers have been installed, and both are doing the same. Means the both servers work is done by a single server. Likewise, it is not limited to two servers. It may be more number of servers depending upon the hardware capability, the strength of the hardware which is available, the need, and those all things. Okay, so now the next point here is the VMware infrastructure is The VMware infrastructure is a VMware's third generation production ready virtualization suite. According to the study of VMware customers, 90% of the companies are
సార్ మీ వాయిస్ రావట్లేదు. హలో
okay, fine. There's a power failure here. So I will stop here. And that is more about the virtual machine. So whatever is left, I will conclude in the next class. Okay?
ఓకే సార్.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.